Okay. So Red Dusk asked if I was gonna stream later. So I figured, since Red Dusk loses out a little bit with the streams happening early in the morning, we'll be doing a bit of a Midnight Sun, a bit of a stream session here, playing that their Marvel Midnight Suns. This is the most recent game from Firaxis. Firaxis makes quality games all the time. You're familiar with them. You're probably not familiar with them now that I think about it, but they made the XCOM games, so they make that pretty good shit. So I'm just like here playing Midnight Suns, yeah. New Marvel setup. Honestly, I was really worried when they announced they were going to do a Marvel game, but they actually haven't done too badly. Hello, Smudge. It's a little bit of both. I'll explain in a moment. Hang on. My graphics card is a 2070? What? I thought my RTX was a 3060. Huh? Yeah, it's 2070. Huh, that's weird. Well, time to upgrade the old dusty trail. Yeah, this is weird. Check Task Manager under performance. Yeah, let me check. Task Manager. It says NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060. What the fuck? Hang on. This is weird. Because I've seen 3060 here before. Yeah, I did play Cyberpunk. It was working fine on... Did Cyberpunk say something different? Yeah, I played Cyberpunk. I played it on stream a little bit. This is weird. Huh. I could have sworn I had a 3060. I'm tripping balls right now. Hang on. I'm confused. My graphics card is a 2070 here, but it should be... Has it always been a 2070? I could have sworn it was a 3060 a while back. Hang on. This is completely off topic to the stream. This is just irking my balls. Which is a really weird way to say that. Huh. No one cares. Play the goddamn game. Alright, fine. Fine, Pimp Demon. I'll play the game. is max graphics. Also, it looks slightly better than I was expecting.
Friendo.
Hello, Mangler. How are you doing? Okay, so I forgot I actually have a nighttime session.
We've got a situation rapidly developing.
That was
We'll be in
well.
contact
I'm
soon,
just
Hunter. What are you
mulling
doing,
over
Festus?
some Legacy of the Duelist right now.
You know, Mangler, there's a lot of no Moon Knight here.
Are you playing,
This is Midnight Suns, yes.
what is it,
Oh,
let me open
Привет,
up
Hunter.
the screen
Oh,
so I
magic.
can co-host. Also, I may get disconnected from the call because apparently my internet service provider is decided that between the hours of 12 and
Lord, thank you
6
so much.
a.m.
Is the Abbey like a summer camp?
they will be doing maintenance.
What is a summer camp?
I see them in
No, the
movies.
female in this game
Nico
is
says they are
thick.
real
Like,
places.
damn.
In summer camp movies, people live in the woods and act comedically. There is always strangeness in the
They
background.
replaced
like
my
hippie
XCOM
aliens,
gameplay with a
hockey
fucking
killers, or
friendship
Cold War
simulator.
espionage with insulting Russian caricatures.
Dude basically says it's gonna highball Ruby heavily. Oh, okay.
Doctor Strange is the hippie alien, Robbie's spirit of vengeance is the hockey killer, and
How quickly does your butt heal? Because if you continue, I'm going to kick it.
I'm done.
Ah, you are.
I'd probably kick her ass in a fight. Let's not lie to ourselves. Here, you take the skull.
I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised.
Thank you. Yeah, so basically, this game's a little weird when it comes to building relationships. Med? What the hell is Med? Hello, boy.
I'm gonna pretend that was an accident.
Oh, I ran into him. Let's run into him again.
Hey,
Fuck you. You suck.
Oh, hey.
Worst Midnight Sun I've ever seen. Oh, that being said, though, Blade's fade in this game is actually really on point. Like, his hairstyle is actually pretty good. Oh, did I start thinking out more? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I know there's a lot of area to explore here. I just not quite sure where the fuck I'm supposed to go, because this map gives you no fucking hints.
I just found out that all of Bacora's new support for Dark Spirit is actually in Legacy of the Duelist.
Is it? Actually,
Yeah,
no,
so I don't have. I can build it and test it all I want.
Very nice. Alistair is different. You can't escape this him. Ah, I've been given money. Very well then. Are we talking the demons on their own, or are we talking the weapons? Because we know next to nothing about the demons. We'll just go to sleep for now. Did I already pet my dog for today? Where is he at?
What are demons really?
Charlie. Both? I'm gonna say, based on the fact that we have nothing for Ifrit, I would say Alistair as a weapon's way better to boost you immensely.
Are we talking which one would win in a fight, or are we talking like what would be more effective? Because Alistair has direct statements for just
Good
being
girl,
like an
Charlie.
exponential boost. Like it
Good
just
boy, Charlie.
like
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie.
it can also, you know, make you fly, and also controls lightning. Though Hellfire, like enhanced Hellfire from Ifrit is also very good. Plus, like you can deflect things just by jumping.
I mean, yes.
But technically, like,
But does it give you aerial rage?
also if we're
Hunter, hello.
Yeah.
so if we're assuming general physiology, it's a lot easier to argue someone can resist like having their stool pulled out or something like that from Alistair than arguing like, yeah, I have like the physicality to like defy the laws of physics and jump like multiple times or whatever.
I'm just gonna say that fucking, I would say Alistair's the better Devil Arm. In terms of a fight, I would say the Alistair demon probably would be Ifrit based on its power. Injury healed. Who the hell was injured?
If they're fighting anything, well, technically Kamiya has a direct answer that the DT forms are just what Alistair and Ifrit look like as demons. So if the DTs are any indication, then yeah,
I'm gonna give it to Alistair.
Alistair's DT has far more mobility than than Ifrit. Ifrit really, all it has going for it is Inferno spam.
That's not how that
Which, to be
works.
fair, is a very effective tactic.
I can't use Ifrit at all. It's because Ifrit's a trash weapon.
Ifrit is great. You just have to jump.
Show respect, yeah, I show respect. So it doesn't work in God of War then.
No, it doesn't work in God of War.
I guess
In every game where you can jump, it's fine.
I guess we know the answer to that question then.
Who's this lady?
This is the leader of the Midnight Suns, your player character. Well,
Does
you
this
can choose
person have a name?
It's Hunter. Or the Hunter, technically. Yeah, you choose between either a boy or a girl, and then you just play the game.
So you're a custom character then?
Yes, this is a... Here, I think we can actually customize the character. Hang on. Maybe customization. Yeah, you can, you have eye color options, hair color options, eye color... you cannot change gender after it looks like the first attempt. So, yeah, no. Or, I guess, yeah, you can't change, I guess, sex, whatever you want to call it. Wait, can I give myself glasses? Why do I want to wear a GIMP outfit? What the fuck? That's actually not bad. You can later on.
I feel this devil am because I like donuts.
Yeah!
Not gonna lie, DMC1, your favorite weapons are gonna be Alistair and the shotgun.
Hell yeah.
I would just
completes the outfit.
I would disagree because there are certain scenarios where like it's better for you to have Ebony and Ivory and Ifrit. Because like the shotgun works surprisingly well combined with Ifrit, and Ebony and Ivory I would argue works better with Alistair.
Oh, cool.
Because you can juggle lock people in the air.
There's no jumping in this game either. But I get aviator glasses, so it's already better than God of War.
Wait a minute, can you fly though?
No. Certain characters can fly, I cannot.
It's already better than God of War then.
Why you didn't find all the artifacts? Am I permanently stuck in sprint mode? No, okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck? Why is she just constantly sprinting everywhere? Do you open? You do not
The
open.
goddess must be busy.
Well, let's take the DMC3 Lesser Demon Gauntlet. How far does he get? Blitz? Like, are we talking just power-wise? I think he clears most of the demons in DMC3. I think the only one he might have trouble with is the Fallen.
Abyss.
Really?
Abyss. What?
Really? Can you source that they ever fought each other? Hey, cool, tarot card.
I mean, if we're considering demonic wars
Fuck
in the
this
underworld,
card!
if we're considering
If it's
demonic
Infinity
wars in
Stones,
the
I'll fucking kill
underworld,
them.
I think it's fair to say that the Abysses probably would have killed any foot soldiers in Mundus and Argosac's army. Not like generals or anything,
gods
or
are
like specialty demons, but like your general lesser demons, yeah, they probably clean their clocks. Like they have two direct statements that says like in times of war,
It's a
they
good
never
thing
know
the
defeats.
Blitz aren't your average basic demon. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Fuck Domino.
There's also the problem that the Abyss are specifically the demons that are guarding the Nirvanas. So you can argue Sparta put them there.
It's okay because Mundus chose better units.
Oh yeah, I know. He chose what was it? The fucking whale.
Hey, you gotta take it with the well. Take it with the well.
He chose a whale.
goddess
He
of order
chose
approves.
what was it? A blind guy that is like has a fetish for electricity. A crazy like tunneling reptile,
There are cracks in this
and
wall.
Mr. Freeze's rejects.
She does not see it happening.
Where Sparta's like, yeah, I'm gonna choose the most dangerous looking demon
This looks like a fairy ring.
that has like just direct feats of just slaughtering other demons in
Assuming
demonic
later
wars
on I'll
in
get
mass.
access to a like fire blast or something.
Lies Demon, Lies Mangler, Blitz is the most powerful lesser demon in DMC4.
I should take this back to the altar.
But that doesn't really mean anything in the grand scheme of the hierarchy. That just means like as far as Mundus's army is considered. You shotgun solos all. I wish that was true. But Sin Scissors are like
Perhaps
no.
I should try this somewhere else.
He chose puppets.
The old magic
Whoa,
still
hold up.
holds.
I almost clicked something that I shouldn't have. I almost put somebody in timeout.
Mangler, don't watch your porn while looking at the stream.
No. I was trying to scroll down, and I was scrolling using the wrong like down arrow bar. There's like a second one inside, and it pulled up something.
Look at this Iron Man
I
skin.
send on missions sometimes.
Look at this Iron
Don't
Man
forget
skin.
the blood murdering.
Beautiful.
Oh, this.
Oh, the bloody
forget the
murdering
blood.
puppets.
Bad guys better start running.
Yes, we try not to forget everything Mundus has made, because, well, let's just say not everything that he made was or not everything that was in his castle or his territories was an A plus, if you know what I mean.
Let's do it.
There were some things that were just there.
Your artifact's still there? Lies. Yeah, so this is for
I was also
actually
gonna
latest attempt at like a new fucking
Ominous
type of game.
presence dares enter these halls. You know, you should consider getting.
I was gonna say that
yourself
Ifrit's
a
also
cloak.
really good for
Really?
it is the best
Why?
defensive mechanic in like
A good
that
cloak
game,
adds
and one of
so
the
much
best
gravitas
defensive
to your
mechanics in the
presence. It
series.
commands
Because
respect and
in order to
exudes
defend from
authority.
any attack, you just jump.
Plus, it's very comfortable, assuming
Because
you
your
choose a
your
good fabric, of
your
course.
iframes and your parry frames on the rolling blaze jump attack
You
are
seem smitten with cloaks. But why not
disgusting.
capes? They are the same thing.
Excuse me, Hunter. They are not the same thing.
Go on.
so disgusting. They took
Cloak protects one
DMC
from
took
elements. It
like
flows. It conceals.
4 whole games to create something that was even remotely similar to it, and they had to give it to
It's a fashion
Virgil, and then
statement.
locks it behind
Do
maximum
you have many
concentration in the
cloaks or
strongest
just
version
the
of
one?
Beowulf.
Oh, I had many. Have many. Unfortunately, most are still locked away in the sanctum. So, I have only one now.
It seems to have served you well.
Yes. Yes.
Why
Let
is
me know if you
Doctor
have other
Strange and
cloak-related
Captain
questions.
Marvel in the Midnight Suns?
They're technically not. The Midnight Suns in this game is technically Ghost Rider here, Blade, Nico, and Magic. These 2 are costumes. I forgot this was a Ghost Rider costume. But these are the Midnight Suns. These 3 jerk-offs showed up to help out because they needed help. I'm sorry, you want, are you upset that it's not Moon Knight?
Hey, can I ask a
Still
favor?
upset. Dude, Moon Knight was literally like
Oh, you are gonna love this.
the guy. When you hear about Midnight Suns, you hear about Blade, and you hear about Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, you know, I always thought Moon Knight whenever I heard the Midnight Suns.
And that's it. I mean, yeah. Dude, they're called the Midnight Suns.
You have my
What is out at
undivided
midnight?
attention.
The moon and vampires. Literally the
Oh,
only thing associated
shit.
with.
Relatively common at one point in history.
The Grail of Morgan Le Fay, let's go.
Hey, Hunter. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, so you got Doctor Strange and Tony Stark as your blacksmiths. It's kind of cool.
What do you think?
You know what? I'm actually curious to see what these 2 actually do load up. Can I research something else? Oh, cool. I can get a fucking truth
An
serum.
intriguing possibility.
I have no money.
I really want that time rendering Morganite card.
You want it already in the game? We all do.
It's coming out in May,
You know,
and
2 seconds
hopefully,
ago.
if enough dumb Yu-Gi-Oh players do what dumb Yu-Gi-Oh players do, and they argue it's trash, then they might be able to artificially inflate the demand by driving that price down. Which is also the beautiful thing about the Yu-Gi-Oh community is that so many people are stupid that they'll unironically make dumb arguments about a card that will result in it not being as pricey.
Well, that works out better for us. Alright.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mission time.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They don't understand how Monarch works. Ooh, what is this? Artifact? Are you using magic, sir?
I am using magic, yes. I got to choose one more character. You know, I kind of want to win this one, so we'll just do Captain Marvel. Ghost Rider? Oh, damn it. I didn't see it. Hello, Manto. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ghost Rider? No, it's too late. It's too late. We already had Captain Marvel.
Legs.
Yeah, so this is where the card game aspect, you make me sick. Sorry, I prefer Synergy. Synergy.
Speaking of card games, I need to get back and get some.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
How do I make a Destiny board, baby?
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
That involved.
Fuck, these guys are pretty beefy. Okay, I want to kill commander units right away.
Zem, did you get one blog for Master Papers of Doomslayer just came out? Doomslayer 1, surprisingly, they bought Cosmic Doom over Cosmic DMC, which I think is BS. Check this.
Impossible. Oh, okay.
What's that? You opened the portal for the one on the shield so everybody you hit with magic goes and hits him!
Source.
What are you doing? You are so inefficient!
Hang on. You're saying inefficient, I just see, like, genius at play. Oh, nice. Oh, actually, wait. I don't...
You're making me sick!
Yeah, hang on one second. Okay.
It's about time.
Dude, the fact that they set the Cosmic Ghost or fucking Doom guys is ridiculous. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, no, I don't want to move. Okay. Let's get a simple taunt in here. Damn it. They're not lined up. We can do better.
You can let her up. No! Hit the explosion! Right now.
No. Got this.
You asked for it.
Everyone's gonna be injured every match after you play, honestly.
Bro, I'm doing great.
Are they actually seriously arguing that Doom 3 is fair game to be used?
Apparently.
Didn't think I could
Well,
get
hold
any
up, but-
stronger.
Not doing DMC, apparently.
That's not. No, you can't use Doom 3. Doom 3 is supposed to be a reboot.
Wait, are you looking at the actual, like,
Yeah.
thing?
I mean, they said that it's intended to be a reboot of the series and doesn't appear to be the original Doom right present. Doom RPG applied to this release. That the protagonist was the same as the other Doom guys, which would suggest Doom guy was in all of them. That's impossible, though.
Be your undoing.
I see alive. No, 0. So we enter.
Hydra Immortalis!
That's fucked up. You can't. Well, no, you can use Doom 3 actually because the Angel weapon is in Doom 2016.
Yes.
You don't remember that, do you?
I don't remember what that was.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, I did the good days. Yeah.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Damn it! I didn't want them up to me. That's why I didn't want. Okay.
I
Is everyone ready for a cool fight?
Hang on.
Yeah, they're all gonna go to him.
Once again. That's how that works.
Actually, I didn't like that guy.
Are they gonna compare Vega, Cortana? I don't know about that.
Mindless followers.
I'll do reswap here.
No, just go.
No, because there's no portal anymore.
Oh yeah, okay, so just go ahead and
I have to reposition myself.
Hostile unit on the move.
Wait, does Chief get the non-cosmetic Halo 5 versions of his weapons?
No, cosmetic versions of the fuck.
Where's my needle or
They gave Chief
carbine?
Lightspeed? Bro, guys, I already told you this during the stream that, like, Ming was fucking crazy. She, like, dodges fucking, the Spartan Ranger.
But not. A better argument would be that he dodges hard light or sentinel beams,
No.
not Spartan lasers, because who the fuck is firing a Spartan laser,
This
Chief?
one gains 1 counter on kill.
That was something.
Virgil's a character, you're absolutely right.
Wait, Rushdown.
I'm sure I hear them.
1.
See if there's a rocket over here.
What, bro?
No, she has counter.
They're
he said,
using- They're using variations of the gravity hammer and energy sword. Because they mentioned Rushdown and then Eshrum's Diminisher of Hope.
That's fucked.
Bro, are we getting the whole Halo 5 set up? Because Halo 5 has some broken variations of some of these weapons. Like stupid. Like Covenant Carbine, almost fully automatic, shoots needler rifle shots.
It's hard too. like you can feel it. No, later on once you actually fight the actual demons, they grab your character and just fucking fling them.
Okay, now he's taunted. Now we're good to go.
That will do.
Open the portal to the
Totally scared.
Prepare.
Wait, so Mangler, so then, like, are you telling me they just gave him an entire, like, complete arsenal?
Well, so they give him every weapon from Halo's. Yeah, they give everything Halo 4, Halo Infinite, Halo 5. Yeah, no, Halo 5 as well.
Ready up.
Everything in 1 through 3. Yeah, because he has frag grenades,
These guys got their
plasma
tactics from the
grenades,
back of a
spike
magazine.
grenades, firebomb grenades, pulse grenades, splinter, and dynamo grenades. And I guess the power-ups as well.
We've done it. Excellent.
Dude, how much is Chief packing?
Overkill, like what the fuck? Chill.
And he still lost. Fucking Wink for Doom Guy Wink. No surprise.
And, well, they
There's
just
some
brought out
Mr.
the
Rogers,
infinite
last guy.
argument.
They'll get Dr. Doom's, or not Dr. Doom, but Dr. Strange's axe or anything. Like the
Well,
axe
so they
does
basi-
like a lot of damage. And he's like,
Go ahead, Mangler.
They basically say that due to the Infinite campaign, we see that Chief can essentially carry like multiple pieces of equipment at once, so he should be able to carry his entire Halo 3 arsenal. And I'm just sitting there like, if you give him the entire Halo 3 arsenal, he's got like the bubble shield, the power drain, and like in literal invincibility,
Yes.
What's happening, Hunter?
along with
I've got a kid I
cloaking,
send on missions
couple of
sometimes.
things.
Team Emo Kids.
Yeah, they gave him armor abilities too.
We're ending their war. It's a slow burn.
Oh, they just gave him everything from 4 as armor abilities.
Where is my demon dog at? Charlie, let me love you. Where are you?
Well met, Hunter.
Hello, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good job, Charlie. Thank you for giving me money for loving you.
Venom's been around New York a while, but everyone knows I don't get into that.
Is it raining? Wow, these rain effects are trash. Bro, Chief should have won. The fact that they didn't let Chief win is just complete horseshit.
The goddess disagrees.
Did I fucking miss?
The goddess of order approves.
What the hell is this place? They said they didn't need Cosmic Doom for Doomslayer to take the W. What? Bro, what's their sword? Bro, I want to look at this blog now. Some bullshit. So they're claiming that Doom guy back in fucking when he was still Doom guy is actually stronger than Chief?
Intriguing. I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That is something.
Bruh. One of Doomslayer's weapons stays to destroy the planet?
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
Bruh, source? Bruh.
Curious.
Can I just put the fucking doll here? That's not okay. Well, I'm sure Mangler's satisfied with that Doom wink.
Oshter smiles at
Is there anything in Halo that even compares to the size of the Dreadnought Titan?
The Dreadnought Titan? You're gonna have to specify which one the Dreadnought Titan is.
my old friend.
Did you not play
I
Eternal?
never got the chance to truly know my mother.
What?
Only the monster.
Did you not play Eternal?
I did play Eternal. Which one's the Dreadnought Titan though? Like, you're gonna have to refresh my memory a little more besides.
It's basically this giant like skyscraper level like enemy that he's able to kill with his bare hands, and he does it prior to the
source, please. Wait, you said Titan? You say Titan? That's wrong. He has to use the Titan Slayer sword, the red sword, to kill all Titans.
Oh, you mean the Crucible?
Yes, thank you, the Crucible.
Uh,
Yeah, he needs the Crucible to kill any Titan. That's why you go grab it to fight the Icon of Sin.
The Standing Stones.
Hang on a sec.
Powerful magic at work.
No,
here.
what?
Dude, if I remember correctly, you get the Crucible from the corpse of a Titan that he used it on.
No, here's the developers talking about it right now. Hang on. Oh wait, let me.
They said this too.
Yeah, so they state directly that when he took down the Dreadnought Titan, he did not need mechs to do it. He did it with his bare hands.
He didn't need what to do it?
He did not need a mech to do it. He did it with his bare hands. Like, I'm assuming when they say mech, they mean like a mech suit.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that would be an inconsistency because I'm pretty sure the whole point of the Crucible sword is to kill Titans specifically.
It's more so to
I
permanently
need
keep
to find
them
the next
killed.
moon seal.
I don't think like you need it to beat the shit out of them.
Bruh. The irony is that the Slayer could just remove his armor or rip it off and continue the fight even without Vega. Vega doesn't really do anything for the Doomslayer in Doom Eternal, does he?
The Great Seer. known as Endra Moore, is buried
There's a
here.
couple things,
Much
but
like Nico, her
nothing
powers
like
came dangerously close to crossing
you
the
know,
line. But she was
super
among the most
useful, I would
loyal
say.
of the Midnight Suns. This is which sign?
Bruh, they only rank their favorite characters.
Must
And
not
to be fair, they
her
gave Chief a
purview.
lot more than I was expecting them to give than anyone gives Chief.
That's just to hide their wanking. Where the hell am I? So also just to clarify, while I'm doing all this shit, Spider-Man's fighting for his life in New York City, trying to not get eaten alive by Venom. He saved our character's life from Venom, and we have just abandoned him to fight Venom for the past, I don't know, like 3 to 4 weeks now.
Wow, their Imgur files are trash.
On the fucking blog?
No, their Imgur files are awful.
Yeah, on the
Oh,
blog.
here we go. Here's the guidebook statement. So within the hub of the Doomslayer's chamber, Vega monitors the quantum abstractions with great interest. As the forces of Hell at Urdak collide with the mortal realm, the tenuous order of reality begins to fragment, sending the dawn of a new age of chaos. A dedicated portion of Veda's simulation matrix observes, records, and analyzes these dimensional abnormalities as Vega attempts to comprehend their meaning. Processing a veritable kaleidoscope of hyperfluxual phenomenon, Vega observed what may very well be the result of a multiverse imploding inwards upon itself, where countless battles are fought between the Doomslayer and humankind. To further explore this abnormality, he designed an onboard omni-contextual interface, interdimensional man-made gateway that would allow the Slayer to engage in these skirmishes directly. As the Slayer enters the gateway, his surroundings take the forms of an arena in tandem with the arrival of the adversary is ready to do battle. Seeming extracted from his own experimental data, the opponent's Slayer faces seem familiar but are now transformed by some unseen force. The point is that basically, according to the scan, the multiverse, or portions of the multiverse, are imploding as a result of the battle between Slayer and the demons.
Just because demons are dying has nothing to do with any AP from anybody.
I just mentioned the multiverse thing.
Just because demons are dying. That, like, you wouldn't scale me to a fucking machine if I remove a cog from it, would you?
No. Like, their clash
another of our
is
mystic
resulting in the
landmarks.
imploding of the multiverse.
These are the standing stones. Your
Source?
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among
just
the
gave you the
stones
source.
and enter a sort of
I've read it to you. Also,
meditative
this is cringe. Looking at people who play Doom Eternal using the old style, like, I'll be honest, Doom 2016 Doom Eternal, I don't care that they give you the option to play, like, with your gun aimed down the barrel, like, straightforward. The game does not look good like that. It looks, it looks funky.
Is cursing our names right about.
Bad Mangler, very bad Mangler. They buy multi-Doom but not multi-DMC. This sounds wrong in so many ways. Bruh.
Wait, they thought that, no, oh, okay, this is bullshit.
What's wrong?
This is a dumb argument. Okay, so they said haste is described as making the Slayer lightning fast, so this is an idiom. Let me read you what it says. The sphere invigorates the embitterer with lightning speed. Does that sound like an idiom to you?
Wait, that's exactly what it says.
Yes. Does that sound like an idiom to you?
That does not sound like an idiom to me.
Hey, Hunter.
That sounds like a direct statement. Here's more. Once broken, the sphere releases a charged cloud of soulbreaker energy which forms a powerful, albeit brief, exoskeleton that charges and accelerates all natural movement. While the effects are brief, the speed that a hastened subject can reach is breathtaking. The heart rate also increases dramatically, ultimately resulting in myocardial rupture. The heart quite literally explodes. So it establishes that it's literally receiving so much energy from the soul, it causes the heart to rupture, and the subject moves and increases vastly beyond what they're moving normally. So at that point, I would argue, when it says lightning speed, it is referring to a literal interpretation. Because it's literally establishing that the body is breaking as a result of that engagement. I don't know how you can interpret that as an idiom. That's stupid.
Well, they just did.
That's silly. That was a part of the blog too for Duke
happy to help.
versus this.
You must have slipped. Yes, hello.
What's the rest of this stuff?
You are a woman of many talents. That will serve you well.
You're pretty awesome yourself.
The Unmaker fires beams of light. Ooh.
What is this?
I don't know why they would even bother bringing the Unmaker to the fight, though. It only works on demons.
Well, it's just for, I guess, a speed fee. I guess they're arguing Doomslayer can dodge it, even though we've never seen him dodge it, ever.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I can be a dick to whoever I want. Lightspeed Chief versus Mach 33 Slayer. Shouldn't Chief blitz? Yeah, but it seems their position is that Doomslayer is just vastly stronger than Blitz.
Hey, you know what sucks?
No.
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
But does it make you powerful?
It sure as hell does. I don't bleed for nothing, Hunter.
No. You bleed for power.
Power?
Wish it didn't
Now
hurt.
they say before the verdict, they try to address the DeVos scaling.
What is there to address? They
Hydra thinks
literally-
they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually.
So they say that
were. You might
this
be in
is
trouble.
this says Devon in his boss fight mentions that power had been stolen from him in the past. This is actually referring to when his life core was stolen from him by the father. Devon himself has a physical and a non-physical form. True that when Devon lost his power, he fought the father and lost. The reason why he lost in the first place was because he lost his physical form. The power of the primeval stems from them having a physical body, and if they do, they have their full power.
Hey.
And then they put in a bunch of statements here.
So what are they trying to argue for exactly?
I guess what they're trying to argue is that his cosmic feats are completely valid, and that Deva in the actual fight is not any weaker than he was in the past, and that he's treated as a threat to all of existence. That the only reason that he's in the mech suit is due to budget cuts and time constraints, which I'm gonna see this.
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
Oh, looks fake.
The goddess must be busy.
I know Davlot's power has always been one piece of contention, and one of the biggest issues with it is like, why does he need the mech suit if he's so powerful? Oh, what the hell is this place?
Well, I've never had a problem with Devos scaling the multiverse, because like, if not him, then fucking who?
Where the fuck am I? Ghost Rider's fucking cars here, that's pretty cool. For context, for those of you who may not know, Robbie Reyes, the Ghost Rider in this game, drives a car. He doesn't drive a motorcycle the way Johnny Blaze does. Well, Mangler, do you find anything useful?
No, I'm just looking through some stuff here.
Any credits? Okay, let's use Ghost Rider. Or let's use actually Iron Man and Captain Marvel for this one. Or actually let's use Doctor Strange. You only have to bring your main character along for the hero mission, for like the story missions. You don't have to do it for side content like this. They just hate multi-universal DMC for some reason.
Wait. They hold up a minute. They cited a blog where they argued the multiverse itself was consistently stated to be infinite in size, and then compared some stuff for arguing why hell would be infinite. They're like, here's the depths for it being bottomless. It's referred to as dominion of endless shadow, contains an endless sea of blood, an endless void. The void is described as eternal, synonym to infinite. It contains an endless/countless number of demons, imps, and lost souls. It should be obvious that infinite beings would require infinite space. Let's keep that same fucking energy for DMC. There is a direct, blatant statement that Mundus has an infinite army that invades the human world in 2's novel. Let's keep that same energy.
Mangler, you know they ain't gonna do that.
I see your target, Stark. Never seen that before.
There is nothing higher for Doom in terms of speed.
Who's next?
So what is this actual speed at then?
At highest light speed. Like, you cannot argue the Con Makers are literally moving through time. If you watch the boss fight, when you fight the Con Makers, they're literally using portals to shift through space. The amount of people that are like, yes, this is defying space and time, and I'm like, no? I mean, no more than portal hopping does? I don't think it is.
Let's give it a go.
So Sarah's behind it all? Seems so.
Ancient traditions.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
They disagreed with Lightspeed Doom? Wait, hang on. They'll argue Doom is multiversal, but they disagree with Doom scaling to Lightspeed?
No one will touch you.
I don't know how that really works exactly, because if you argue that a character is multiversal and their clashes are literally threatening the multiverse, okay, if your clashes are threatening you in a single universe, you have to be Lightspeed. Because your like destructive capacity would have to reach the boundaries of the entire universe, which is like billions and billions of light years wide. Let alone an infinite multiverse. Like, there's no way you cannot be at least Lightspeed. Back me up here, Jeff. Back me up.
No, I agree. That seems fucking ridiculous.
I mean, not that, like, I would personally say that, like, I don't think, like, finite speed is enough to get from one universe to another. But, like, to say that you're not even light speed, it's like, but you're multiversal? And you're not multiversal in the sense that you just have, like, raw AP and, like, no destructive capacity. You are explicitly performing multiversal feats through destructive capacity. How in the world do you not have, like, what, does your does your power just like individually, abstractedly, like destroy the universe in an abstracted manner with no like range? Or no acceleration. It's just there, it just exists. Like that would be weird.
Let's go zoom around Doom.
Sure, but let's see who got without the suit.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Oh, so they don't really, they just float the idea that it's like, okay, so
if they think Doomslayer is only Mach 33, then he literally is the worst multiversal character, bar none.
On the flip side, every single lightspeed argument for Doom has lasers or light beams that come out in a single frame, making it impossible to prove that Slayers or demons can move in tandem with them. On Maker Fire's lasers is in one frame, as is the Icon of Sin Spider-Man laser. Spider Mastermind's lasers. Evicon Maker's laser incantation suffers from this. This is that the winged Seraphs winged across creation while much more malleable than above. It does not specify how much creation was traversed. Winged Seraphs like Samur are shown to use sort of spatial warping to reverse space.
I really hope you guys can hear Mangler, because I can barely hear what he's saying when he's reading that out.
I'm back.
Well, no, like, I can hear you. The problem is the game's really loud on my end, so I'm just hoping they can hear you. Alright, something about winged lasers and demons. Here, Mangler, before you start ranting again, let me lower my game's audio real quickly. Alright, Mangler. Go ahead and speak for now. They should be able to hear you.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, if more context was ever provided for this thing, apparently they say, this argument can be reevaluated.
Most point Doomslayer as Chief makes zero sense. It's just because they look similar. Oh, that's cool.
It said, does Chief's Incineration Cannon bypass durability? Incineration cannons are make use of antimatter, which annihilates itself and normal matter in contact. The issue here is that the vehicle cannon doesn't. Cannons don't actually do this. They don't itemize flying vehicles, for example. Even the vehicles it's capable of destroying aren't annihilated. They're pretty much intact for objects to be disintegrated. Uncharged shots, which are able to kill a Spartan, can leave their body intact. The projectiles detonate, spread across impact with the target, ricocheting, bouncing on all but sharp things. Do not negate durability. They need to walk that the fuck back. So you cannot argue that when canonically in most, actually no, in all examples for the hard light weapons that are designed to disintegrate, they always, from Halo 5 onwards, which have the same exact weapons. Halo 5 has the exact same hard light weapons that Halo 4 does. They literally consistently disintegrate you. If they have the capacity to disintegrate you, they will disintegrate you 100% of the time. Also, arguing that the incineration cannon has the capacity or the chance to not incinerate you, but it incinerates you, or not incinerate you, that it has the chance to not bypass durability because it doesn't disintegrate you. They clearly have not played Halo 4 because the incineration cannon will basically always disintegrate you.
I don't think I've ever seen any Forerunner weapon that wasn't like the pistol. Actually, no, if you die with a Forerunner weapon in any capacity, you will always be disintegrated. I think the only time that's not the case is if you get killed by the grenade, but the grenade doesn't incinerate you.
So, okay, that's disingenuous. So they use the Halo 5 incineration cannon, which has a different firing mode for the base incineration cannon thing. So, because I don't think they understand this, but the incineration cannon in Halo 4 has a different firing mode for how it fires, because it fires pure hard light.
Go
Because
message
hard light
Cyber.
can be fired in different ways.
Go message Cyber right now. Get him. Get him.
That's literally not accurate at all. Like,
Where's-
the way hard light is fired is... So hard light is fired several different ways. It can be fired as a condensed projectile that just has, like, high acceleration. The way that, for example, the way that the bolt shot is fired in both Halo 4...
Charlie, you fucking stud.
And the suppressor in Halo 4, as well as the hard light in Halo 5, is just a tracking hard light projectile. But then things like the binary rifle, things like the incineration cannon, like, just, they consistently do that.
That just sounds like trash, Mingler. Sounds like you're telling me a lot
Is
of
this
trash.
all... Why is this from the wiki? I don't want the wiki. I want something from the actual game.
I feel like I do want to go through that blog at some point, but I also feel like I'll get fucking murdered. Because I'm gonna be like, guys, let me tell you why they skilled Halo wrong, even though I don't even skill Halo.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so.
Simply, all the red weapons incinerate, guys. Yeah, we can see it.
Wait!
Ezra. It's just that he's
Wait,
reading through
they're
it, I'm
giving her
wondering.
the domain? No, no. If they give her the domain, there's no argument. Vega gets sweeped.
Wait, what?
Okay, so they're talking about the Vega because they're comparing arsenal abilities. They're just like, speaking of AIs, Vega versus Cortana both have great several benefits to the soldiers, but Cortana is the one with better history of hacking success. Don't get us wrong, Vega is masterful, able to integrate with tech, being described as transcendental from Urdak. Cortana, however, has this beat. While put to work in checking the systems of the UNSC warship, Cortana runs through the ONI computer security simulations of the planet Reach for fun, easily overwhelming the ONI AIs. A fragment of Cortana that survived the explosion from the mantles of Prost was lost in slipspace, hence the name of the comic. She eventually found her way into the sentient, intangible information repository, aka the Domain. There she tricked the Warden Eternal, successfully integrated and took over the Forerunner Domain. The Domain has its own set space with a will of its own consciousness. The Domain is said to contain 100 billion years of knowledge and is an esoteric quantum information repository. Cortana is able to hack into this, is consistent with hacking a 120,000-bit modulating encryption key, which would normally take more time than the lifespan of the universe. She could theoretically hack...
Yes, whatever the fuck all that was.
So essentially, Cortana has enough processing power to hack anything in the time that it takes for the universe to begin and end. So her hacking time is faster than, like, you know, most finite speeds.
I see.
Simple. All the red weapons incinerate, guys. So not all of them, but and question: would you say Sundowner was intelligent or a coward? I don't know if I'd say he's a coward, but I wouldn't know if I don't think I would call him intelligent either. A goof, perhaps.
Oh, right. Talking about Sundowner.
Zim, would you agree that Sundowner is a goof?
In what way would he be a goof, Mangler?
that fucking laugh.
He was looking out for us.
Oh, you know, the good old days after 9/11.
The good old days after 9/11.
Mangler pissed. I'm not that pissed. I'm just like you can't just play Halo 5 and just be like, this is the way all the weapons exist. I mean, because then you have to.
I did. Yeah, we're taking that one for play for sure.
No, because then you have to use the same logic with 3 to 2. It's like you do realize like some of the weapons literally have properties and things that are changed from game to game, right? Also, there's multiple versions of the incineration cannon in Halo 5. There's actually canonically multiple versions of every weapon in the Halo universe, because weapons get improved in the Halo universe. And they acknowledged this earlier in the blog, because they literally list multiple versions of the energy sword and the gravity hammer. The fucking invincible! I saw a comment saying how Sundowner ran Desperado was completely legal, like you couldn't sue him or put him in jail because he abused the loopholes of the system. I'm trying to remember exactly what he did. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that would really matter, because like how Metal Gear Solid regulates PMCs is probably different from how we do it in real life. Especially since they seem to have a significantly greater impact on people's like direct economies than ours.
You might hate me on, but do we even regulate PMCs in real life?
That's all I can expect.
Am I going to get asked the question at some point, or?
I already asked you the question. Could you not hear me?
It got cut out for.
Do we even regulate PMCs in real life?
This is why I despise group projects.
Not my best work.
That's a great question. Wait, did you hear my answer?
No. Well, wait, I heard that's a great question.
I said, yeah, that was my answer.
No.
Okay, so I want to say yes,
but you don't even you're not convinced on that.
I don't even know, because the fucked up thing is that I'm pretty sure some of the things that are listed in Metal Gear Rising are actually consistent with ours, like PMCs being listed on the official death count. That's a thing, or not being listed on the official death count is a thing. And considering how much of an influence they have on like our contracting in various countries, I'm inclined to believe they have very little regulation, because technically a company could hire a PMC to have like an independent, as long as they have like contracting permits. Like a PMC could be sent to like a Middle Eastern country. They wouldn't require the approval of Congress or any sort of like legislative body. So it's not technically illegal for, you know, desperados to go into some foreign country and start stuff, but it doesn't technically mean that you're obviously allowed to go and like murder people. You're able to go out for like you know, private military contracts that are provided for you, which technically desperados, if you want to think about it, is just being hired by the Four Winds. No, I think Desperados is more of a proxy, if we want to be like really like specific about our terms here. Like they're more just like a puppet for the Four Winds and Armstrong. But like
Gambler's part of who we are, just market to sexy.
I just okay, did you he's referencing the Maxer video.
Oh.
He's like gambling is the fun. Yeah, so basically all the characters are like a parody of what they were initially. So I think of the Four Winds, fucking what's her name? Mistral is basically supposed to be an e-girl from like Twitch. I think Monsoon is like Monsoon's just supposed to be memes. I think somebody else specifically did gacha game. Oh yeah, no. Sundowner basically controls gacha games. So like all of his commentary is related to just gambling. So Ryden's asking him why he's doing this. Is like, because gambling is just a part of who we are. I just market it to sexy children.
What the fuck?
It's just funny because like every time Maxer basically says, like, every time he has a statement involving kids, he just has him like laugh really hard because you can tell he's breaking up the line. Technically, Sundowner didn't kill anyone. Okay, that's actually wrong. He probably did.
Source?
Conspiracy to kill people technically does involve the penalty of, like, you know, killing a person. That's how a criminal conspiracy works. They couldn't control themselves during the he literally has a line where it's like, "Kids are cruel, Jack, and I'm very in touch with my inner child." And then Maxer's version, it's just like, yeah, "Kids are cruel, Jack, and I love my..." Like, I can't even say it because it's so stupid, but apparently he couldn't either. because he broke down like halfway through the line. Oh yeah, I should probably get off to see the duelist. I really need to build that Destiny board deck.
You don't need Galf Legacy to Duel Smangler. What are you talking about?
Dude.
Okay.
They killed the Prime Minister? Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. Somehow. They killed Obama. A world where I could say the N-word. Possible Mangler, Halo weapons clearly get weaker. Yeah, my mistake. I forgot that power creep doesn't exist. Various civilizations that are gunning to kill each other actually make weaker weapons as time goes on, not stronger ones.
Sounds about right to me. Bitch! Oh! Fuck, this guy come from?
So they argue Cortana's more advanced, more useful AI, could potentially hack Slayer's armor. More level-headed tactical fighter, achieves superior combat training, larger arsenal, and he's faster. But he's physically weaker, less durable, less options and weapons in close quarters combat. Weapons like the Crucible vastly exceed his firepower, as less overall combat experience, considerably less brutal, vicious fighter. That doesn't mean anything.
Bomb sack Obama? Is that supposed to be something? Very nice. Yeah, I have not watched Maxer's videos, although I hear Quila praise.
They're very silly.
Yes, I hear Quila praise for them all the time.
You've never watched his Metal Gear Rising summary? Or his incorrect summary?
Nope.
Dude. It is the best way to experience Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear Rising, other than, you know, just playing the game and then listening to people meme about it. This is a whole nother level of crack.
Did you say Sam was just Markiplier? That's a bit of a loaded statement there.
Sam was definitely Markiplier. Not in the actual game. I mean, in the incorrect summary.
Hang on.
My name is Kyle. Nobody got it. Well, not everyone has watched Maxer's content. I really love how they just killed the Prime Minister of Africa randomly in like the game, and then it's never brought up again. It's like, Raiden, stop him, and then like just dies. All for the purpose of making Raiden like, you know, more involved in the plot, when it's like, I'm pretty sure you could have killed anybody and that was still had the effect. All this murder and you still aren't based. I was like, I finally uploaded my conscious into my gaming setup. You see, Raiden, the reason you aren't, what was it, like, the reason you aren't based is not because you're cringe, but it's because you're putting on that dank Windows 95, like, putter or something. But just this once, I can lend you my setup so you know what it's like to be a real gamer.
Yes.
Sam, oh, don't worry, Raiden. The clown college is closer than you think. Raiden, yeah, I'm looking right at it. Kill yourself. Oh.
Yes, I understand.
Trust me, you'll understand a lot. I mean, where do you think the statement, nice argument, Senator, why don't you back that up with a source, comes from?
Good question.
Comes from Maxer's video. It comes from Maxer's video. So that's literally, there's like a scene where I think it's like right when he comes out of the little like Excelsius, and I can't remember what he says. It's something like there's nothing more American than shooting a man in this Walmart of a world. And as you know, American imperialism is absolutely justified because we had a black president once before I fucking killed him. And then Raiden is like, a nice argument, Senator, why don't you back it up with a source? It's like, my source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yes.
Trust me, it's an interesting video.
Yes, yeah, no, it sounds very interesting.
Dude, it is very, very trippy. That perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's check it out, Raiden. I just got vaccinated. If it isn't Sussy Jack. That video is a trip. I'm just genuinely surprised you have not seen that.
I mean, everyone keeps recommending it. I just, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I
got you.
I'm glad you know.
Yeah. So guys, that was a whole conversation right there. It was basically like 3 pages worth of words. We basically have our own language. Be jealous.
Be jealous.
If you kill me, you'll be free to follow your heart. That part was cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
That should put a dent in their operations.
Ghost Rider, it's time to embrace your inner Nicolas Cage.
Wow, you know this is the Mexican Ghost Rider, right?
All Ghost Riders are Nicolas Cage. Even the Mexican ones.
Impossible.
Nicolas Cage knows no race.
Wait, I unlocked the new difficulty? What the fuck? That's not how difficulty's supposed to work.
What do you mean?
Well, so, in this game, they only let you start on normal, but I guess I've been grinding so many normal missions that they're like, hey, you want to get a harder difficulty, you get better rewards.
Wait, so they just unlock a new difficulty for you?
Yeah, they just
standard difficulty for a couple?
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah, just give me a brand new difficulty setting. Hang on, let me check and see. Where can I change this?
That's kind of sus.
Options. The starting point for players new to Midnight Suns. Increased challenge and reward in combat. Enemy health plus 25%. Enemy offense plus 12.5%. 1 revive per mission. Bonus 10% XP. Bonus 50%. Oh, this is fucked. Yeah, this is not what we're doing right now. We get fucking destroyed if we played on Heroic. Sup, Bottom?
I don't frequently watch the television. It was never part of my childhood. I do not feel a particular affection for it.
Man, I'd really like to play some Ultra Kill.
Then play it.
I can't.
Why not?
What's Robbie's deal?
Because it's not on Xbox.
Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on
I think people would forget it, but no. Sure that Maxer's video boosted MGR's popularity because that video came up. Metal Gear Rising player rate increases by 1,000% on Steam. I believe it.
Really?
That video is very much tripping the balls. I mean, MGR is kind of like that, where MGR every like 4 years gets like a massive popularity buff because everything in the video becomes extremely relevant in a political context. It actually got a pretty massive buff, I think, in like 2020, because Dartigan, one of the Gaming Sense guys, actually went over it and basically gave it like full range for being like a pretty creative, like insane game.
I mean,
And that pushed a lot of its.
MGR was a solid game when it released. Just has one of the most asinine counter systems I've ever experienced in my life.
It was a solid game. It's just like back in the day, even though it was pretty solid, it was a little bit polarizing because as a Metal Gear Solid game, obviously people were kind of expecting like a little bit more stealth, and instead they got a full-blown hack and slash, and they're like, "Oh, well, this isn't bad, but this just wasn't what I was expecting." So a little bit of time, but effort, people started warming up to it, and then its popularity actually exploded and hit peaks that it never had before at its initial launch sales. Now it's more popular than it's ever been.
My back.
Love how Maxer said that each boss was the hardest in the game, then got to Cerberus and said, "I mean it this time." Wait, Cerberus? Is there a boss in Metal Gear Rising that's called Cerberus?
I was gonna say, you mean Blade Wolf?
Oh. And at that point, he would have only fought, like, what, one boss?
Aha! Yet another victory for the hunter.
King Cerberus? Oh, DN5 video.
Oh.
King Cerberus is not the hardest boss.
King Cerberus only can get into consideration when you play, like, DMD mode. But that's just because he has literally so much health, he takes so long to stagger, and his ice phase is like infinitely worse than the ice phase. Well, his ice phase is infinitely worse than the dropping like ice in DMC3. Because even though you should be able to dodge it, you actually can't consistently, reliably dodge that stuff.
That's weird.
He probably hated the elements in the Trismagi boss fight. You're assuming he played DMC2. That would require him to be an actual fan of the series.
Actually, that's
and
not,
as we
that's not even fair to say. Actual
right.
fans of the series still don't want to play DMC2. Cowards.
True fans, I should say. I was going to say, like, even a significant chunk of the DMC power scaling community is willing to go and get information from DMC, refuses to play DMC2 or has never touched DMC2, and I'm like, that's funny, because it carries you.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
You know what? I should make it mandatory that if a person asks me for scans about DMC2, I'm going to ask them, have you played DMC2? And if they tell me no, I'll just tell them to go fuck themselves.
That is the correct stance to take.
Like, they'll be like, why? I'm like, because you don't get to ask me for scans about a game that you haven't played. You're just wasting my time.
Because then you're going to disagree with my scans.
No. You can disagree with my scans all you like once you play the game.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Because then we can have a conversation.
They're going to tell you that they won't actually play the game.
I'm like, oh, great. Then shoo.
Thanks, Hunter.
They'll probably just be like, I watched the cutscenes. Like,
Gunslinger can help you engage fleeing civilians. But that's still not a reason to use Gunslinger. Just remember, guys, there's never a reason to use Gunslinger.
shut your mouth.
Gunslinger should have never been existed.
I send on missions sometimes. So I know it's impolite to talk about the demon in the room, but let's talk about the demon in the room.
I mean, if we go by Lat logic, you should Swordmaster. Because every time we expand the moveset, we literally remove another reason to use Swordmaster. Swordmaster can help him beat women faster. That is something that he said, yes. Last comment for Mingler joke. Last comment for Mingler joke, we'll get it. Are you just repeating things? Nero shoots Blake and... Nero sees Blake and Yang ships, thinking quickly Nero just shoots the bees since guns don't work and are the most effective means of self-defense. What the fuck? You're assuming Trismagia and King Cerberus aren't the same boss. They aren't. So the thing is that when you've actually seen multiple magic casting enemies in the games, you kind of have to acknowledge that the way that they use their powers is completely different. So like this is like saying that like the Lucicia and Trismagia use their powers the same way. Like the Lucicia, when it uses its fire abilities, uses them as like a long wind-up piercing attack that blitzes you from across the room, and slow, cloudy control, like tracking lightning projectiles that are inaccurate, along with precise, like machine gun ice abilities. That is completely different from how like Trismagia uses his abilities, because Trismagia freezes the entire room, and then sticks you on a platform where you have to vertically face forward. And then his fire kind of covers like a circle and has like tracking projectiles that are slower. His lightning can basically span the entire stage immediately as like an AoE effect. Those are two completely different demonstrations, and that's way different from how Cerberus uses it. They have the same elements. I see no difference. Oh yeah, because it's totally the same difference to just take lightning and shoot it in a tracking slow projectile move than to shoot it in a line and streak it across the stage.
That one there is infinite Homorousius? You mean to like grind up the levels and actually yeah, the MC2 levels will be super fucking easy for me.
Mission 9 is what you're looking for, I believe. The Homosiras are spawn on Mission 9, I believe. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Where are they all this strong? Son of a bitch, I am not ready for this at all.
Also, I would not recommend using that spot to farm. Well, you have to use it's better to use the lava pit, to be honest. Because the Homosiras are not...
Is that not what he's gonna use?
No. Well, so he said the infinite Homosiras, so I'm assuming he was looking for the Homosiras, but like you don't want to use the Homosiras, you want to use the lava pit in the level where the Homosiras are.
I've not got Spider-Man yet, no. Giving Lash quick makes it way too fucking strong. I'm just doing some side missions right now until I can like fucking for now, until I get something good out of it. We need that artifact. But it's hard.
Yeah, it's Mission 9.
Alright, let's give this a try. Okay, so for some reason I'm having trouble. There we go.
Which Misras were always at full strength? I believe that was the
Oh, I should have upgraded my armor. Son of a bitch, I really just got a new upgrade for it.
Hang on. I can find them. They're here somewhere. It's not the Gyubu Misra. It's
We've located some of the artifacts Hydra has been seizing, and there's still a chance to
the Joda.
get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Almost the Misra. I think the J is silence. I need someone to pronounce that, but yeah, they're basically always under the effect of the demon world. Hmm?
Hello?
Oh, I'm here.
Sorry, I'm trying to strategize a little bit. Have you seen what Bruce Wayne looks like this game? I have not yet, no.
Yes, Nero, I do have a disability. My IQ is too high. Too true. That is a disability.
Well, that's something.
Sometimes people are just built different.
Fair enough, I guess. Alright, well, hopefully this doesn't end poorly for me. Ghost Rider's gonna get hit a bit.
I have technically been streaming for 7 hours.
Yes. I'll tell you Ghost Rider's gonna die this fucking turn. Fuck! Yeah, he's gonna buff the fucking shield guy, probably. Or did I get lucky? He looks like G-Man. Yeah, he's gonna buff him a fucking counter. Oh, it's so fucking annoying.
Alright. I'm probably gonna head out.
Alright, man, we have a nice night.
It's like... One.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Your fate is sealed. Weak, even for Hydra.
Where'd you learn that one?
Should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Fuck. Better be in a tight spot right now. The problem is we have to kill that guy first, but fucking, this fucking, Nico chick sucks ass in this game.
Cannot seem to focus.
We're being swarmed. Fuck. Fuck. Well, that's cool.
Oh, I hope somebody reported that.
Unfortunately, I'm in a bit of a tight spot.
They must know my reputation. I am the only one left standing.
Ghost Rider went down? Yeah, no, he did. Shit. Dude, do not give him counter. Oh, okay, strengthen. Alright. Hang on. Doing well. What the fuck are you smoking? Not if you're are you serious?
You have earned this. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Yeah, we're just getting swarmed at this point.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let's get rid of that one. That one's trash. Is that really? Good God, Ghost Rider does not get a fucking break out of this. Alright, first things first, me over here. Yes, please heal Ghost Rider so he doesn't fucking immediately die.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again.
I wish. Oh, okay. The explosions do kill other people. I was say, I wish the explosions killed some of their men. Wait, I can block attacks.
Forget that. More of them are joining the fight.
Okay.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Let's see what we can get out of this. He's gonna blow himself up. Wow. That's trash. Everybody's gonna secure supplies.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
This more than I do.
That's my best bet. Oh, that's cool. Hang on. Oh, that's not what I wanted actually. Alright. Well, hopefully I don't fucking just immediately fucking die right now. Well, I'm pretty sure Ghost Rider can survive that.
Be embarrassed by your weakness. I have felt this once before.
Just in case.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This one's for you.
Yeah, seems that fucking whole Doom shenanigans was pretty fucking weird. Okay, I actually think we can just. No, it's over here. I think we can get him with the fucking car, actually. This should be a kill.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Yeah, it seems I guess Magic's or not Magic's ability, the fucking one Nico's ability is just there to fucking lower the cost of the other cards. That seems to be the only thing she's actually good for. Legendary Midnight Sun ability. First round looks at J-Man in this game. Whack. We'll probably grab Spider-Man tomorrow on this fucking game.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter.
Good girl, child.
Not every one of those artifacts is actually fucking good. The way this game uses difficulty kind of implies to me that like they expect you to reach a certain point where the basic missions are super easy, and then they expect you to just immediately go and start the harder missions to get better loot. It's an interesting choice of how to use difficulty. Game's turned out a lot more solidly though than what I was expecting when Firaxis fucking announced this. I was very worried. I think a lot of other big fans of XCOM were worried too, but they've actually come a long way.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Can't research anything right now. Lame.
Are there any curses I should be aware of? It's probably not the object of power you're hoping for.
Research level in this game is fucking weird. Every time you get one, they let you just research. I need them credits, some bitch.
How's it going, boss? No peeking now. What do you think?
Damn.
Hunter.
A lot of generic knockback cards in this game that don't deal damage. The hell? Increases the size of area abilities.
Thanks, Hunter.
That one literally did fuck all. The upgrade mechanic actually works out really well in this game for turn-based strategy. Upgrade the way the card abilities actually seem to gain new abilities over time is really nice.
You are here to ask me something?
Your portals. How exactly do they work?
I wave my sword, it rips a hole through space-time, and you walk through it. What else do you want to know?
I sense sarcasm.
I sense you're not going to drop this.
Perceptive.
I like people who don't take no for an answer, so I'll give you the short version. I use my sword to create circles of light called stepping discs.
And these discs?
Basically. What gave it away?
Very nice. From what I understand, Magic's the only character who basically just wants you to be a bitch to her. Like, it's like Magic just wants you to be fucking as rude as humanly possible. Alright, let's try and get that Gamma Coil. Let's try and do the Spider-Man mission then. Unfortunately, I've already seen that trailer, or that cutscene. Basically, you just find out that they're able to find Spider-Man really quickly. Because apparently a massive amount of satellites and Tony Stark's actual fucking resources can't find Spider-Man in New York City, but a bunch of fucking people on Twitter can. Yeah. Oh, it's cool. It's actually a different outfit. Neat.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below.
Yeah, so even though Venom's a DLC character, for some reason he's also the first character in this game who you fight as a boss. Although, from what I understand, he operates more as a XCOM 2 boss, similar to War of the Chosen, not quite the Emperor Alien Rulers.
Stay safe, ma'am.
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez, you'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now.
We just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother. Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll split
Venom is already confirmed as a DLC character who will appear in the game. Currently, right now, the 4 DLC characters are fucking Storm, Venom, Deadpool, and Morbius.
It's all about the coworkers.
So I have no clue how the fuck that one's gonna turn out.
might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's followers is so obsessed with me.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those wars.
I tried this mission yesterday and I accidentally died because one of the fucking people got like killed.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You had your chance to escape.
The little squares don't offer much depth of like combat, but they do make you, you know, actually feel the strikes a lot more than they do in XCOM.
Looks like it's up to me.
Oh, so I'm having changed their target. You don't actually get to choose.
I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
That's a little lame. And you can't fucking control who it chains to.
Stop me like that.
I guess you're not holding back.
They send more to be slaughtered.
Okay.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them. But there's still civilians trapped here too.
I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
I have to save this fucker, otherwise I immediately fucking lose if he dies to Venom's swings.
Civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall.
Wow. Did you ever work with a guy named Craven?
Knockback and quick, that's pretty good actually. Quick just means that if I kill anybody, I get to reuse the fucking card. Alright, let's just kill off fucking both of these guys. Oh, Cypher. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Oh, damn.
We're losing ground. Follow my lead.
Technically, once you clear the objective, they don't keep coming back.
For an eye for an eye.
What the hell is frenzy?
Let's see what you got.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Ooh, I like it.
Good stun, good stun.
No retreat.
Oh, that's weird. So frenzy means acting on my turn. did that one? Is that gonna hit Spider-Man again? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so this other guy's gonna attack. Or not? Okay.
Feeling lucky?
God, Spider-Man just gets hit by fucking everything. I don't understand why she's just gonna keep the whole thing closed.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Quickly, before
Good effort.
I've been waiting.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, okay. I think the problem is that
You were too weak for this fight.
when he uses his ability on his haste, he doesn't get any further. That's like his turn. The hell? The 4-axis symbol. Oh fuck, do I actually have 5 in them? Yep, okay.
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us! You took everything from us, Spider-Man! We will take your world!
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Son of a bitch. Okay, 156 isn't that bad. Alright, stunned.
You pay for that!
I did not want that. That's actually not good for me. Oh, that's actually trash. I have no clue what the fuck fast does. Our hero cards cost 1 less. It's not bad.
You're struggling!
no one touches me and lives.
Ugh, that punch left a residue.
The enemy variety in this game seems really fucking weak though.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra
I'm pretty sure Venom can't attack this turn, so we'll just turn on that. It's kind of weird that Venom's one of the main threats in this game. What the fuck?
Embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
Always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bacon.
Can we stun him? Perfect, we can.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this will guarantee a kill. Yeah, guarantee a kill.
Here we go again.
Spider-Man's got some good ground control. And with Venom stun, this will be an easy fight.
Probably best if you stay down.
What?
Presume to touch me.
Okay, so I guess stuns just don't work on bosses? It's a little lame.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you.
Magic's become a little more popular in recent years. She's not Cyclops. She's Colossus' sister, but I don't remember her ever being this powerful, or not powerful, this popular, more accurately. Until recently, it just became more of a trend. Nice.
You were never strong enough to face me.
Well, that sucks. He has to be KO'd multiple times in order to win.
Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
Alright, I'll just play Spider Sense to draw too. I don't know if you can deck out. I'm a little curious if you can.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
But anyway, we're out of cards. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that Magic doesn't deal damage on basic attack. She only deals damage when her portals hit somebody, or more accurate, her forcing someone to get hit.
We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Sorry, Eddie. I think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing. Awesome.
Yeah, that's like the only way you can fucking actually kill somebody with her.
I'm on it.
I guess it's not like traditional increase in damage, but still.
Gets the job done.
Very nice. And you can't bank card usages either, which is kind of a little lame. Spider-Man's fucking actual crowd control though was pretty nutty.
The only thing stronger than its fist.
He's not really doing any damage though. I'm surprisingly tired today.
I almost pity this strange liquid man. Almost. It's the best I can do for now.
Oh, good KO.
Next time, it will be forever.
Magic's got some pretty good stuff going for it too. The only thing is, I need more of her abilities fucking upgraded. I'm really hoping she gets some basic damage in her abilities, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, for a minute there, I fucking insta-killed my character.
Looking mean as ever, Eddie. Maybe even a little meaner.
Barely managed to kill all three of them. Yeah, Magic herself's not doing too bad either, like hot damn.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Nice. From what I understand, Venom now pure as a like normal reinforcement that can come out randomly during boss fights. Oh shit.
He fights like a damn Wendigo. Unstoppable. Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom. Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos.
Reverb. It's kind of weird because canonically in the lore, the reason this works on Venom is because.
Already find Venom?
Yeah, I just think I am like Spider-Man.
I guess you're seeing Spider-Man's greatest moments, aren't you?
Yes. Well, it's kind of weird how that actually, like, the reason that works on Venom is because symbiotes have PTSD.
Yeah, they do. Venom for sure does now. Just actually wait till you see how you kill him. He's gonna have real PTSD on that one. I'll give you a hint. Tobey Maguire makes a special appearance.
Alright, just recruit Spider-Man to the Midnight Suns.
Woo!
Good.
He's gonna be out for like the night, I think.
That's fine.
So, who's your first friendship level? Who have you first bonded with?
Bonded technically right now with
if you say Magic, I'm gonna flip.
Magic and
Oh my word!
And the other one.
Didn't you first say that you
Miss
hated them
Marvel?
because they were so annoying? Now you're like, Magic, let me suck on your teats.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're a simp. You wanna know who my first bond was? Iron Man. You wanna know why? Because I'm not a simp.
Bro, you simp for Iron Man.
No. I simp for Spider-Man. And not Captain America, because they're actually pretty overpowered.
Source.
Source? That fight was annoying though against Venom though, huh?
Yeah.
A little bit, huh? Because first you have to kill him, and then there are more guys come. Dude, the reinforcement mechanic I hate in this game. I get why it's there, but I hate it, dude.
Yeah,
I hate it.
maybe it doesn't have to be every single fucking turn.
For real, and the worst part is, it's like right now it's not bad. It's like 1 or 2. Later on, it's like 4 each time, and you're like, and it's always the same. It throws 3 you can kill, and then 1 that's like 150 health, and you're just like,
it's like, yeah, I didn't want to have fun.
It's like I didn't want to end the mission second turn. Why would I?
All right, fellas.
First comes.
So that's gonna be it for today's stream at night. I wasn't gonna be streaming too long anyways because I have other things I have to take care of.
Right.
This was mainly for in case Red Dusk wanted to say something on the side, but it seems Red Dusk actually never showed up.
Well, I guess you have to try again tomorrow.
No, that's fine. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Obviously we had Mangler here earlier answering some questions. Apparently the fucking Doom Master Chief thing happened, so I might do a video reacting to that one, which obviously wasn't planned. I also did get complaints regarding my pipeline videos, not dialogue, but it's audio being bad, so that I will be re-recording that later. I'm releasing that on. I'll probably record tonight and release it tomorrow in case you guys haven't
some
seen
good
it.
fucking patch notes.
Anyways, I know. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for your time as always. Devil will be streaming tomorrow, Monday. Ideally he'll be streaming tomorrow some Ragnarok. I just got phlegm in my throat, so hopefully I can start voice, recording, voice work sometime later this week. I am taking a few more pills to hopefully speed up that process. But yeah. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys on the next stream or video.